You said you're still on the
Just
walk.
walk, just walk. It's okay.
Hi everybody, welcome to today's episode of Hot from the Oven. I'm Hui Meng, physiotherapist, and this is...
I'm Nicholas, I'm also a physiotherapist.
So do we really need 10,000 steps?
The 10,000 steps initially came from a Japanese company who was trying to promote their pedometer during the Tokyo Olympics. So they came up with this arbitrary number of 10,000 steps just to be able to sell the product. So there have actually been studies recently that have been trying to come up with like a good number for the general public to follow.
I see.
And find out what really is a good range to work with. So the number that they came up with was around 7 to 8,800 steps.
I see.
How much are you getting?
Well, on average, I think I only get like at most 5k.
That's fine. That's like the average Singaporean anyways. Like when they're busy at work, they're so tired after a long day of work and then they go home as well. So I think that's a pretty comfortable number. Right?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think the other thing also with our transportation, so easily accessible, in the end, there's always minimal walking.
Yeah. In that situation where we can't really get enough steps in, I think what will help probably would be some level of strength training,
Correct.
right? To at least build up the base, get active, or maybe even just hopping on a static bike.
One benefit that I know at the top of my head is it actually improves cardiovascular health in general.
I like to prescribe walking for a lot of my lower back pain patients and also those who have like neck pain as well, right? Because when you walk, you get a lot of that movement through the hip, you're greasing up the joints and the muscles. Same thing also because when you swing your arm and you're looking at the environment outside of you, you're gonna get a lot of that relaxation through the muscles and their blood flow as well, which will generally help their symptoms feel much better. So it's like the low-hanging fruit that I always try to get my patients to attain.
Walking is actually one of the things I also recommend for my patients who have arthritic joints, arthritis. Because they always say, the first thing in the morning when they wake up, what's the first thing that they feel?
Stiffness, right?
Stiffness, right? Correct. And then always getting that, that morning pain, which after moving about a little bit, it starts to ease.
Yes, yeah, just reinforce that positive behavior, get them moving,
Correct.
get the fluids in the joint moving. And definitely because of the very hectic lifestyle that we have also, I think it doesn't really need to be like 10,000 a day, but like even on the weekends when you have a little bit of time, you can just squeeze in that short bit of activity and just try and get some movement, some walk, some steps in.
Correct.
Yeah.
As studies have shown, physical activity or exercise in general helps with overall well-being.
Yeah.
So if we're not getting it, our holistic health is just going to take a toll.
I generally just feel a bit more stressed, a bit more tired, more
Correct.
fatigued, recover a bit slower as well.
The other thing also, like, physical activity has been shown to actually, help improve our sleep. So if you're actually not getting enough physical activity, right, our sleep will be all over the place.
Yeah, so there was an interesting study as well, which talked about the quality of sleep, right? So whether you have deep sleep or just like a slightly like wakeful kind of sleep, that physical activity is going to help you enter the deep sleep better. And that's going to improve your recovery and also give you a better quality of life in the days to come also.
I got a game for you.
Okay,
For us lah.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Speed fire round, okay?
okay,
Let's name all the benefits that we can think about. I go first.
okay.
Cardiovascular health improvement,
Better mood,
better sleep,
better diet,
oiling the joints and muscles,
stronger muscles,
improve stress.
less pain sensitivity.
I think I can think of that only.
I mean,
So Nick, how many steps are you in already?
I've been walking for like 24 minutes. So maybe around 3 to 4,000 steps already.
Yeah, halfway there only lah.
Yeah.
So I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye. Remember to get your steps in.